rating confessions from 1 to 10, and 1 being okay, it's something normal that a normal person would do, and 10 being okay, that's insane. You should not work among us.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl G, and today we are looking at different confessions. So I once lied on my CV and got the job and got promoted. Okay, it better be something you can do. So I lied on my CV and somehow convinced the world I was a coding wizard. Now I'm stuck in a never-ending cycle of Google searches and caffeine-fueled coding sessions. This is when I regret it, and I do indeed. My browser history is a treasure trove for how to fix syntax errors and what does this error message mean. I mean, that's like regular Joes like us. That's normally things that we will search. But he's making like coding wizard money, right?
I don't know. I just got here.
I learned to code on the job, which is just a fancy way of saying I'm making it up as I go along. My colleagues think I'm a genius, but really I'm just good at hiding my panic. Yeah, my face has subtitles. There's no way I would be able to pull this off. When they ask me to explain my code, I launch into a confident-sounding jargon-filled monologue. Hoping they'll get lost in the technical mumbo jumbo. Now, until you meet someone who can actually code and they'll try to follow you, a real nerd, I'm saying a nerd's nerd. I'm saying a nerd's nerd who is going to try to follow you and like probably admires you and would get you caught with your pants down.
Come on now, dog.
The best part, I got a promotion and a raise, which basically translates to we're paying you more to keep pretending you're good at this. Okay, the first comment hits gold. It says fake it until you make it, but I would only fake what I know I can somewhat do.
Exactly.
Not full on coding, man. So is this a 1 or a 10? Personally, I'm not about to fake something that I'm so bad at. Something that I can start doing, it's okay to fake it because just lie about the experience, but not the whole thing. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
This is definitely a 5. I think half of you would agree that you would do this, but I'm not about to. Nah, I need to. I think that if I knew that the job was coming up, I'm gonna learn a few things just to be up to par. But like, I'm not about to fake this all out.
Absolutely.
When I was a kid, I drugged my dad for a whole month. Now, warning, contains abuse. Now, my father was a raging a-hole. He used to beat us and yell at us about how worthless we were constantly. My mother finally had enough and said that either he gets psychological help or she's leaving him. He went to the doctor and was prescribed on antipsychotic medication. When he started taking it, he magically became nice. No more beatings, no more yelling. It was paradise. Then after a while, he turned mean again. We asked her mom what was going on, and she said that he stopped taking his medication because he didn't like the side effects. What are the side effects? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because well, he just like stopped when he had become a better person. Or maybe it's because him being an a-hole did not really affect him. It just affected the people around him. So he probably did not see any difference. But like, are you not happier when you're like, I don't know, nice to people? Doesn't it make you happy?
I don't know. I just got here.
We felt doomed until one day my mom accidentally left his prescription bottle in the kitchen. My sister and I looked at each other and didn't even have to say a thing. She got out a spoon and I ground the white pill into powder and we put it in his orange juice. What a nice day we had. We did this every single day, enjoying our temporary happy home until the prescription ran out.
Oh shit, not good.
It was the best month of our childhood, and I'm not sorry. As like, I don't know if there's doctors in these comments, like you should watch this to unwind, but I'm thinking I'll be happy to give them. I'll be happy to, because it's prescribed. I would have said if it was over the counter, get some more, like save up your allowance, get some more, and keep him tamed.
Absolutely.
To be honest, I feel like this is something that I probably would do. So I'm giving it a 2 because it's like a normal thing. Anyone with brain cells should understand that it is logical. It was a logical course of action. So we're okay with that. What do you guys think? But that's okay. That's absolutely fine. You can do that when someone's been an AO.
Indeed.
I faked liking sprinkled water for 3 years and now I'm trapped. I'm 30 now, but this started when I was around 27, during a phase where I was trying really hard to be one of those put together adults who meal prep, drink sparkling water, and have plants and aren't. This was very rude.
Is it?
He said, and have plants that aren't just dying slowly in the corner. Because I have a plant that I literally broke the leaves.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Like the dead leaves out of, like, guys, help me. How do I take care of this thing? I literally give it water just once. Like, have a coffee mug of water once a week, because they said plants are not supposed to have a lot of water. I leave the house open so it gets sunlight. Like, what else does it want from me? Like, even my gardening friends don't know what to do. So this is very insulting, and I'll probably just give him a 1 for whatever his story is. Because this is just like, he shouldn't. Shots fired, and I'm just picking up strays here. Stop it. So I bought a 12-pack of La Croix. La Croix. It's French. I don't know. Stop. But I think it's La Croix.
Okay.
Because, you know, that's what the cool, healthy people were drinking. First sip, it tasted like someone whispered the word fruit into a cup of... Okay, this person is actually good with the pen.
Okay.
Into a cup of TV static. Now, absolutely disgusting, but I had already posted it on my Instagram story with the caption, "New addiction." Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Now everyone's eyes on you. Is that what I should do? Like, tell you guys some weird random stuff so you'll get my life together?
I don't know. I just got here.
And that was the beginning of my downfall. Friends started bringing La Croix over when they visited. Of course, it is your addiction, so they're just trying to help.
Indeed.
Co-workers stocked it in the office fridge because I liked it. My girlfriend, who is now my fiance, thought it was cute how into sparkling water I was. So she bought me a soda stream for Christmas. Oh god, that's so nice. But I mean, you could use it for actual soda. Doesn't need to be sparkling water. Now I'm in too deep. I've become the guy who nods thoughtfully while drinking what is essentially spicy sadness. I have flavors in my fridge with names like pamplemousse and limousselos, and I pretend like I can tell the difference. I mean, I think I can tell the difference, the taste of pamplemousse, because whatever, that's my addiction and it's real. Like, I actually like pamplemousse.
Nice.
It tastes like carbonated regret. Sometimes I just want a normal drink, but if I ever open a Gatorade, someone will say, "Whoa, no La Croix today," and I'll just fake laugh like, "Ha ha ha, gotta switch it up." Meanwhile, my soul is quietly screaming. Anyway, if you're young and reading this, never lie about your beverages. That stuff will haunt you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, that was actually nice. That was a nice ending. But I don't know why people worry about what people think so much. But just like, I don't know, switch it up, disappear. And how about it's 3 years and you've been faithful for 3 years? Get a new addiction, post it on your status, but then you'd have to be one. I was about to say get a new addiction, but then you'd have to stick to it for a while. So get new addictions, or I don't know, do an internet research and be like, you know, one horrible thing about sparkling water and be like, I don't know, I've been doing this to myself, and then get serious about it and like regret a lot. I think people are going to like get over it. That's a good switch up. What do you guys think? But no, I'm never doing this to myself, and I literally cannot be this committed to something that I do not like. So it's definitely, but I know people who could, so I'll leave it at a 5. It's a solid 5. So my neighbor tried to get my mom fined over our shed, so I got his $40,000 pool filled in. I'm just thinking of countries where I can buy a full-on apartment for $40,000 and run an Airbnb, and I never have to work again. and it's making me lose my mind. Now, I live with my mom. She's quiet, keeps to herself, never bothers anyone. A few months ago, our new neighbor decided to report her to the city for having an illegal shed in her backyard. In her own damn backyard. Okay. How about come and talk to her first, and then if she's been a Karen, you can go report her? Come on. It was total BS. The shed's been there for years and has full permits. An inspector came out, checked everything, and left without saying a word. But the neighbor, smug, proud, thought he'd scared us. So I did a little digging. Turns out his brand new pool. Oh, all of the money. That's actually sweet revenge, and it tastes so delicious. Turns out his brand new pool was way too close to the property line and illegally built over a unit easement. I reported him, attached photos, quoted city codes. Oh my god, it's like, come for me. You go low, we're going 6 feet under. 2 weeks later, the city ordered him to either move it, impossible to fill it in. Obviously, how do you move? Like, hey, we're not asking you to take this down. We just want you to like move your pool. Can you like, hey, can you please move your pool? That's so good. He lost the whole thing. So he's either supposed to move it, which is impossible, or fill it in. So he lost the whole thing. 40,000 down the drain, literally. Now he gets to look at our completely legal shed every day while standing over a pile of dirt where his pool used to be. Mom sleeps great now. Sometimes these great parents just need one vengeful evil person who is just amazing. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm really petty, but I'm not sure if I'm at this level of pettiness because this is like 6 feet under and I would feel so bad for the money. But the fact that he's the one losing the money might actually be a motivation. So this is, I'll give this a solid 8. Like, it's really mean. And some people, it's okay for some people to do it. I probably would. So I'm giving it like a solid 8. That's awesome.
Nice.
Terminally ill and racked up credit card debt with 0 Fs to give. Now, this person has had cancer for 2 years, did chemo, lost their leg, beat odds, and managed to even go back to work, which is awesome. Like, kudos to them. Well, shit hit the fan and treatment stopped working. They have probably got weeks, maybe a couple of months at best. Oh god, that's horrible. They're just 22 years old. That's horrible. And don't own a house. They don't own their car. Now, have maybe £2,000 in the bank. So I took out a credit card for 6.5k limit, 0% APR for 20 months. I was honestly, when I saw 20 months, I'm like, the person is probably thinking, that's more than enough time. I don't think I need that much time. Or like, they don't think they have that much time. I was previously building up a good credit score and I'm now buying whatever the F I want. The debt will die. The guy says the debt will die with him and he gives no F's. And if you want to beef me about driving your bank fees up with this behavior, at least you get to leave. LOL. Okay, here's an edit. Thank you all for your amazing responses. Unfortunately, it's bone cancer that has spread through his whole body, so I'm too weak now to travel far as much as I would have wanted to see the world. I'm going to go bigger and do some good stuff. If you have ideas, I want to do some big donations to food banks and cancer charities that supported me through my journey and make some difference before I pop. Well, it's sweet. You know, I think he got good responses from Reddit, which is not always the best place for good responses, and it changed his mind of probably not giving an F to someone who wants to do some good before his time here is done, which is like really sweet. Also, shame on you all for asking me for money. No way. Come on. Like I said Reddit and I said sometimes. No way that people commented to ask him for money. Like, since you already, you know, kicking the bucket, can you go and borrow money and give me? That's like, where is the empathy? That's just disgusting.
Absolutely.
Update 2. Took out some more credit cards. Thank you for the suggestions. Oh my god, some people are enabling him. Some of you asking, I'm a girl, LOL. I've bought lots of things for my family, mostly sentimental things with my handwriting on. I bought a crab at a fancy ass seafood place. That was awesome. I've donated to animal shelters and food banks, also to the cancer charities who helped to drag my ass through this. Also, can you all stop telling me to find Jesus? I respect those of you who are praying for me because I know that's your way of thinking of me and I'm really touched by that. Well, I mean, it's not such a bad idea, but finding God is nowhere in my plans and not what I believe will happen after death. Trying to force religion down a dying person's throat is really not the vibe. Well, that's true. I know that people think of it like, oh, she is dying, if that's what she's come to, and they're just trying to think of something good. But it was nice that people's nice comments helped the OP change their mind to do some good before they left. Now, this confession, I'm gonna rate it probably a 10, just because I really wish they could just get well and Hansa could just disappear. What do you guys think? I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments, and I hope that they're able to have a good life before they leave this earth, if they do. But who knows? Miracles do happen, and I hope that they get a miracle. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.